Good morning, it's day 27. We got left about 8 o'clock from the shelter and we've come about 3 miles. It started raining yesterday afternoon, rained all night, and it's still raining this morning. It's let up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the movie Groundhog's Day, where every day is the same here. Not sure who's right. AWOL says 14.9 to the shelter. Far Out says 15.7. Regardless, we got to walk to get there, so we'll stop when we're there. Feel pretty good after our 15-mile day yesterday, so I think we're up for another one today. The train is a lot easier. We got 2 climbs here coming up pretty quick, and then it's kind of a moderate to a downhill after that, because we're going down into Hot Springs, so tomorrow we'll be there. So the trend is downhill from here. So. Well, it's 10:30. We just jumped in this shelter here to get a snack. Still raining. One of the difficult things about days like today is getting enough calories. I typically carry trail mix in my hip belt pocket and just leave it open so I can snack all day, but on days like today, your hands are wet and it just sticks to everything and it just doesn't work well. Sandra typically carries protein bars. Yeah, but even that, it's just, when it's raining and everything's just so slimy to eat. And even lunch is difficult if you can't find a shelter, which we're not going to be able to today because our next shelter's the one at the end of the day. It's like trying to eat a sandwich and a bag of combos in the shower. I mean, all you end up with is a stopped up drain. It just doesn't work. So try and carry a Snickers or something, but it's tough to get enough calories in the day like today to carry you through, because it's just hard to eat. So. We made it to our first climb, and we got another 2.5 to the top of our next climb. So then it's pretty well downhill from there. It's 2 o'clock. We're taking a shoes and socks off break here alongside the trail. Kind of a road crossing parking lot here. You can see the hash mark there. That's where the trail goes down. And it came out of that little hole right through there. Typically I like to take our shoes off at noon. It'll still spit and rain then. Check the thermometer, it was 35 degrees. It has quit raining now and it's still overcast, but it's warming up a little bit. So it's nice to get your shoes off during the day, rub your feet and just let them air out and relax a little bit. So we got like 4.2 to the shelter, and hasn't been a terrible day. The rain's a little discouraging, but other than that, it's been all right. One thing that intrigues me out here that we don't have at home, or very few of at home, are these springs. We got a water source yesterday, probably 10 feet long. We just came out of the side of the mountain and then just disappeared. And that's what's happening here. There's a stream running along. It hits this hole and it's just gone. Just odd to me. Just something we don't have at home. Yeah, it's completely dry here where we're standing. It just disappears in that hole. Not sure how well it's going to show up, but this just for context for, I was talking about the Z-Packs tents. There's the bottom of the tent. Our feet are right against the bottom. Here's the top, we're right against the top. Sandra's bag is right here against the door. Our bags are touching between them. And then mine is against the door over there as well. So I have no idea where you put the third person unless they're taking into consideration the space between the bag and the roof. Maybe you're stacking them up. I don't know. I don't get it. But in the industry, this is considered a 3-man tent. Made it to our shelter. We're actually going to tent tonight. Our tent is set up there. What a pretty location. Looks out over the mountain there. Having tuna and chicken Alfredo tonight. Kind of watery right now, but. So here was our day. We started out at Roaring Forks, yeah.
And we're camping right here tonight at Deer Park Mountain Shelter.
Yeah. So basically just had a couple ups here. And then tomorrow morning, we got 3 miles into Hot Springs here. And our goal is to be there for breakfast. So we're gonna leave kind of early. Try and get there in time for breakfast. So. All right, good night.